I'm here at City Airport Manchester Barton, but today it's something a little bit different. Helicopters are something I've wanted to fly from a really young age, so that's why today I'm very excited to fly the Robinson R44 from Helicentre at Manchester Barton.
Ben! Ben! Hey! Ben! What are you doing here? It's plain old Ben! Ben, friends! Friend from YouTube!
Hi, John. What are you doing here?
Fancy meeting you here. Well, I was just in the area, so I thought I'd come along.
How did you get here?
Well, I came by car.
Are you still scared of Manchester's controlled airspace?
Well, I heard you were flying today, so I thought I'd best avoid the area, you know.
Well, I'm supposed to be flying that helicopter, John.
Really?
You're here again, you're raining on my parade a second time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I have a go?
Oh, I don't know. Why do you want to have a go?
Well, because, you know, everything you do, I have to do better.
You've already flown a helicopter though. I've no experience.
Years ago.
You, quote, I love flying helicopters. I have longer time flying helicopters than you, and I'm better than you.
I have met everything, of course.
Well, I suppose you could have a go. We could have a little competition if you wanted to. Let's see who can hover a helicopter.
That sounds good. Right, let's do it.
Come on.
All right, let's go.
So Paul, thank you very much for inviting me down today. Really excited to fly the Robinson R44. I've got a little bit of fixed wing time now, but I've got no helicopter experience apart from playing Flight Simulator years ago. So what should I expect from today?
Well, first of all, I think your fixed wing time will definitely help you. It should hopefully free up some of your capacity. The main thing with helicopters, and I wouldn't say more so for fixed wing guys crossing over, but for anyone really, is just how sensitive the controls are. You know, I say to everyone beforehand, you know, particularly the cyclic, it's really, really sensitive and it catches everyone by surprise. And we come back and everyone's like, that was really sensitive. So yeah, I'd say just really gentle, progressive, smooth inputs on the controls. And probably just, particularly for fixed wing guys, just that first sensation of lifting vertically into the air.
And then, so we're going to do a helicopter hover challenge today. What does that involve? How are we going to do it?
So we've got a particular hover area outside there on the airfield, which is just for helicopters to practice hovering. I'll explain all the controls before we go out there, so it won't be a complete surprise when you get into the aircraft. And then I'll give you each of the controls in turn. So there's three main flying controls, the cyclic, the collective and the pedals. So I'll give you each of those individually in turn, so you can just get a feel for what they do and how they work. And then after that, I'll give you all three and see how you get on.
Hopefully all right.
Barton information, good morning. Helicopter Golf, Oscar Golf, Juliet Charlie on the heliport. 3 on board, request start.
Helicopter Golf, Oscar Golf, Juliet Charlie, Barton information. Good morning, start approved.
Start approved, Helicopter Golf, Oscar Golf.
Ben's one of these people that thinks he can jump into anything and just fly it. I mean, he is very good, to be fair to him, but I think today this is going to stop him. It's nothing like flying an aeroplane.
So we just let it. It's on the belts at the moment on the engine. That shake. Yeah, well, it isn't light because we're kind of at low RPM. This is our RPM here. Yeah. We just got to wait for the clutch light to go out, and then we can kind of rev it up a bit, and then the vibration will stop.
So is the clutch engaging it now?
Yeah, so I've engaged the clutch, and I was just tensioning belts between the engine drive shaft and the main rotor drive shaft. So clutch light's gone out.
And you have the throttle on the twist grip, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
So now we're just waiting for the engine temperature and pressures,
exactly,
and then we're going to increase the RPM.
Yep. So this one's always the last cylinder. Temp's always the last one to get into the green.
Are these 6-cylinder these?
They are, yeah. It's a Lycoming OE540. So that's warmed up a bit, I think. So we just set 75 on the RPM.
So you're doing that by twisting?
Yeah, exactly. Just open it a tiny little bit. So set to 75, then we just do that after start check. So checking each mag individually. alternator off, on, and then we check the needle. So this one's a bit different. So I'm going to chop the throttle and you'll see these two needles split. So this is the engine RPM, this is the main rotor RPM. And that checkers so that if the engine fails, the main rotor will freewheel and we can auto-rotate down to the ground. So that just tells us that if the engine failed, the main rotor RPM isn't going to get dragged down by the slowing of the engine. So doors are all closed and locked.
Mine is secure and locked.
Yeah, good. Then when we get to 80 RPM, so if you're following through on the throttle, the governor kicks in and takes it for me. So that's not me opening it now, that's the governor. And then we'll keep it in the green band at the top. We have a low rotor RPM horn, so I'll just test that. So you'll hear that come on in a sec. There you go.
And that's bad if that comes on, isn't it?
Yeah, that comes
flying
on.
along.
Yeah.
Drop the collective and dive.
Exactly. Yeah, you're a pro already. Good, so I can speak to Graham now.
Positive information, helicopter Juliet Charlie, request circuit right, QFE 1016.
Helicopter Golf Juliet Charlie, roger. Runway news is 26 right, circuit is right hand, QFE is 1016, squawk 7365.
26 right hand, 1016, squawk 7365, helicopter Juliet Charlie.
Helicopter Juliet Charlie, lift and hold on the runway 02 numbers, the surface wind is 24013 knots.
Lift and hold 02 numbers, copy the wind, helicopter Juliet Charlie.
Right, here we go. So I'm just gently raising the collective, a little bit of left pedal, waiting for the aircraft to come light on the skids. There it is. Quick check of T's and P's, all good. Manual pressure good.
It's very strange.
So we've got the 02 numbers ahead of us here.
So very small movements, aren't they? I mean, you're hardly moving the pedal and it's turning to the right.
Yeah.
Helicopter Juliet Charlie, you can now cross runway 26 and take off at your discretion, surface wind 24012 knots.
Take off, helicopter Juliet Charlie.
So about 30 knots to get that transitional lift.
You get about sort of 10 to 12 probably. So about, we've got it now and then cross 26.
This is so strange, man. I've flown from here loads, but I've never seen this view before. How much pedal do you still need to keep the nose in line, or you know?
Not really. So when we're in normal flight, you have the string flapping away out the front, and obviously the ball you'll be used to.
Yeah.
So as long as they're in the centre, then you kind of put them in the right position, then you can almost lead them there. Sometimes in turns, you might need to just keep it in balance. In like a turn. And we get to a point, because obviously I guess in planes you're used to having like a speed below, which you'll stall at. So once we we'll normally keep 50, 60 knots, or 50 plus the wind, sort of on approach. Then as we get lower and slower, you kind of judge your speed visually, so just by what we call an apparent rate of closure with the ground.
Yeah. Now we're pulling back on the cyclic and increasing the collective.
Yeah. And then as we get closer to the ground, I have to bring in the collective with a bit of left pedal just to... So we're going to got all this area here to play around in.
Very nice.
So what I'll do, I'll just put us down on the ground here first, just with the sun out of our eyes, just so we don't get too hot.
Yeah.
And just explain a bit about the controls first of all. And how we'll do it. Right, so let's get this done. Right, so I'll lift up into the hover. As I said earlier, I'll give you each of the controls in turn. So I'll give you the pedals first of all, so you keep your hands on the controls, but you don't need to worry about operating them. And then just have a go gentle and progressive left and right inputs, and you'll see what effect that has on the aircraft. And then we'll go to the collective next. I'll give you just the collective, so you can now go gentle up and down. The pedals and the collective are pretty straightforward. The harder one though is the cyclic, so I'll give you just the cyclic by itself after that. Any questions on any of that?
No, happy.
Alright, brilliant. Well, I'll lift us up into the hover then. So the wind's now kind of beating on the tail from the right. I'll give you control of just the pedals then.
Roger.
Ben, so you control the pedals.
I control the pedals.
And just have a go at some gentle left and right inputs.
Yeah, there's a bit of inertia that builds up, isn't there, really?
Yeah.
Should do, thank you.
And the wind plays a part as well, so if you did a 360 turn and halfway around, you're going to be forcing the tail into the wind the other way. The other half is going to be trying to whip the tail around.
Yeah.
There you go, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll take control of the pedals back.
You have control of the pedals.
So you have control of just the collective now.
I control the collective.
Taxi, cross runway 32, hold Alpha 3. 7365, taxi, cross 32, hold Alpha 3.
So you can put in some like more kind of prolonged inputs if you want, so you can put it up quite a bit if you want.
A little movement and you're really
yeah, there you go. There you go. Now I'll give you, so you try that again, but this time I'll give you the pedals as well.
Roger.
So as you raise the collective lever, a little bit of left. And really, the amount that you need is just by looking out the front.
Yeah.
You know, if the nose starts to go too much. There
Try
you go.
going up again.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, cool.
Roger.
Right, so I'll take them back.
You have them back.
Right, so I'll just reposition over here a bit. I'll give you just the cycling this time.
Roger.
So I'll do the pedals and the collective.
Okay.
You have control of the cycling.
I control the cycling.
That's really small inputs.
Oh.
That's it. I suppose they try and do less inputs because you can. If I just take control a sec.
Yeah, control.
So see, I'm hardly moving at all, am I? I'm just kind of keeping it in a central position. So you have control of the cycling again.
I control the cycling.
Very nice. Yeah, pretty good. I control.
You have control.
Ready to try all three?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so hands and feet on all the controls.
Hands
Very
and
good. Hey, you have control of everything. That's it. Nice and relaxed, nice and smooth. So try and bring this lower, just a tiny bit lower. That's very nice. Brilliant. High control.
You have control.
So we'll do some. You picked up that up pretty well. So we'll do some hover taxiing then.
Roger.
So we'll point up the runway here. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to gently ease the cycling forward a little bit.
Roger.
We're going to come off what we call the ground cushion though. So that means we're going to have to bring in a little bit of power as well to stop us sinking. And it's just like a millimetre really on the collective. That keeps moving forwards. Cool. I'll just set it back up over here. Back into it.
I won't be going this aggressive.
Do you want to have a go with that?
Yep.
Brilliant. So you have control of everything?
I control everything.
Golf November
Very gentle forward input with the cycling.
Take off at your discretion. Surface wind is 240, 12 knots.
Oh.
I
lost it there.
Use the right hand side of runway 26 right, that's the better
I lost it there.
We'll have
What did I do there? Panic.
Yeah, it was going well to begin with, and then I think it probably just got a little bit out of your comfort zone, and then you just tensed up on the controls. And
Roger.
yeah. So this time we'll have a landing and take off though.
Okay.
So we'll give them side on this time. So I'll point at the Helimeds over there.
Yep.
So landing's fairly straightforward. If you want to follow me through,
Follow
just going to gently lower the collective. I'm going to keep the nose straight with the pedals. Let the aircraft come down to the ground, and then I'm going to come onto that ground cushion. I might need to lower the collective a little bit more just to punch through that ground cushion. And then as the skids touch the ground, the collective comes all the way down.
Okay.
So I'll lift us up into the hover, and you can have a go with that.
Roger.
Right, so you have control.
I control.
That's very smooth, gentle inputs.
Oh. Going out.
High control for a sec.
Control.
So I think this time you're making the right inputs, but kind of do them. Just put a little bit less inputs.
Yeah,
into what you're
still
saying.
over controlling.
Yeah, and with the cycling, over controlling, just be a bit more kind of gentle with it.
My worry is how much to push through, really.
Yeah. So you have control again.
I have control again.
Cross runway 32, hold Alpha 3.
So just a tiny bit down with the collective. That's it. That's it. Keep it going down. With that.
Well, bumpy.
Yeah, still in one piece. Eye control.
You have control.
So the takeoff then, we do the takeoff in what we call a two-stage takeoff. So we're going to raise the collective lever,
Yeah.
and we're going to put in a little bit of left pedal because we're going to anticipate that increased torque. And then we'll feel the aircraft come light on the skids.
Yeah.
And now the chances are, unless we know where to position the cycling, the aircraft's not going to want to come up straight up. It's going to want to maybe nose forward or maybe one side more than the other.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the aircraft wants to do. Then we'll make an input with the cycling to correct that.
Okay.
So that as we continue to raise the collective, we continue to come straight
And
up.
I still feel like I'm over controlling slightly.
Yeah, well, you've only been in the aircraft 10 minutes, so I'll tell you, I'll demo the first one. You can follow me through.
Gotcha.
So I'm raising the collective lever. A little bit of left pedal to balance. Waiting for the aircraft to come light on the skids. So there, so it starts to come light now.
Yeah.
It feels like it wants to roll to the left.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a tiny bit of right cyclic in. I'm going to keep raising that collective lever, and then we come up, pointing straight at the helibeds.
Roger.
Any questions on that?
Nope.
Cool. I'll put us back down, and then you can.
Yeah, I can't land
There we
this.
go. There you go.
Roger.
So you have control.
I have control.
So we're looking out the front. Begin to gently raise the collective lever. Tiny bit of left pedal. Waiting for the aircraft to come light on the skids.
There it is.
So there it is, and it wants to nose forward and
Yeah.
yaw to the left. So back in, bit of right pedal. There you go. Perfect.
Out
That's
control,
it.
just
Yeah,
relax,
easy.
Benjamin.
Yeah, nice and relax. Yeah, it's much better. See, when you calm down on the controls,
Yeah.
it sorts itself out. Yeah, brilliant. We'll try moving to the left a bit.
Gotcha.
Are you all clear to the left?
Clear to the left. Don't over control, Benjamin.
There's tiny left cyclic input.
That's right, I'm in the back now.
That's it, you got it back now. A gentle left input with the cyclic. That's it. Brilliant, very nice. Eye control.
Yeah, control.
Do you want to do any more?
There's one last little hover head on, maybe.
Yeah,
do that.
Take my door speed up. There we go, so I'll give you control again and point to there. You have control?
I have control.
That's it, nice and smooth.
X-ray Delta runway 26 right, take off your discretion, 24012 knots.
Try and bring us a little bit lower.
Gotcha.
So we normally hover at kind of like about 5 foot harbour height. That's probably a little bit lower than this. That's about right about there. We can go back up as well if you want.
I don't want to.
Runway news 26 right, circuit is right hand, managed to secure H1018.
26 right hand 1018.
There you go, brilliant. It's harder to land on concrete as well because it's less forgiving. Doesn't absorb the impact like grass would do.
Very good. How did I do?
You did very well, yeah. Your fixed wing experience certainly showed through, I think. The main thing would probably be to just relax more.
It was amazing, like literally when I felt myself tensing up and I just started to do slow breathing and relax and genuinely go a lot easier.
Naturally people will sort of tense up and they've got this big desk with like kind of very binary inputs in it.
My landing was crap. Feel free when John flies to put fake inputs in so it's harder for him.
I'll just turn the hydraulics off.
Yeah, him over there, just watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it went really well.
You think you've won?
I definitely think I've won.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very confident.
But you've got more experience than me, so
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. No.
how did it look from the ground?
Yeah, what happened when you show me your hands at one point when it kind of wobbled all over the place. What happened there?
So basically, I went for the death grip. It got slightly out of my comfort zone, and Paul said I have control. And he has control, not I have control, because I had no control, arguably. So yeah, that's what happened there. But apart from that, the fixed wing experience certainly showed through. So you set the bar.
It helps, does it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so you set the bar quite high for you, John.
Oh no! Tell me, what was it? You know, that's your first helicopter flight.
Not my first helicopter flight. My first helicopter flight where I've been at the controls.
Yeah.
Which it was amazing. Completely different to what I thought. I'm not going to tell you actually what it was like, because you're just trying to get information about how to do better. This is all planned, John. It was very, very good. I've got an addictive personality, so I kind of like the idea of flying helicopters now. I probably will be back again.
Really?
Yeah, nicely. Yeah. And Paul's very good.
Look at that smug look on his face. He looks like he's making out he's a TV reporter there. Look. That's my job.
Generally not happy. That's how I think he is at the moment.
What have I done?
Does you have control of the cycling?
Oh my god! Oh my! So what do I do to stop this? Oh my god! No! Take control!
I have control.
Oh, what did I do there?
So you have control of the cycling?
I have control of the cycling. So we've got right.
Once you relax, a little bit forward with the cycling. And there is a bit of lag, so when you make the input.
Oh. No, we're going out.
High control. So that's what we call a pilot-induced oscillation. Very small light inputs. You have control?
I have control. It's just the cycle. I mean, presumably the aim is to master the cycling, really.
This is all you. I'm not doing anything. Nice and light. That's it.
And a bit of oops, a bit of up.
Yeah, just nice and gentle. Try and hover forward.
Ah, very good. Paul, that's wonderful.
Cool.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. What do you want?
I'm not even letting you get out.
What do you want?
How was that?
Well, I think you saw what that was like.
I think you did really well.
I don't think I did.
Why not?
Look at your face. Look at your face.
I just said that I'm going to come over and be really, really nice or honest.
It was pants.
I think
it was pants.
What was so pants about it, John?
It's this thing here. It's not like a yoke, is it?
I think you're being mean. I think the viewers will agree as well, that John actually did a very good job, because there's a lot to take in, and I'm very proud of how well John did.
Oh, stop it, you! Stop it, you! You're just... What that look is on your face, that's relief. That's really... Because you actually thought I might do quite well.
I'm actually relieved you brought Paul and Wayne back in one piece, you know, two friends of mine.
Well, I think I better stick to fixed wing flying. Yeah.
Well done, John.
Cool.
Right, so how do you both do then? Well, I think your fixed wing experience certainly showed through for both of you.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, in terms of just the pure hovering though, I think I'd probably give that just to Ben.
I think you think he's been kind, don't you?
Yeah, I think you're just a bit smoother on the controls, and I had to interject on fewer occasions. The takeoff and landings though, I think kind of redeemed yourself a bit there, John, so I'd give the landings to you, and then I think takeoffs though back to Ben. So overall, I'd probably have to give it to Ben. So there you go, Ben, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
Well done, well done. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Well done, Ben.
Thank you very much, John.
I will give you that one. You are a better helicopter pilot than me.
What's our next
Fixed
challenge?
wing though, fixed wing.
Fixed wing.